Hi, my name is Bob Carroll, the Executive Vice President at Permanent Solutions Labor Consultants, and welcome to today's Union-Free Words of Wisdom. As you can tell, I'm not in the office right now. I was driving into the office, and the check engine light came on in big red behind me here. Then I can hear this awful noise. Can you hear it? Hopefully you can. I got a bad belt, and it sounds like the exhaust or the catalytic converter is about to fail on me. I'm not a mechanic, I can't fix it, so I gotta take it to a professional to have it done. And it reminds me of something that Ricardo Torres, our president, told me of regarding union campaigns and pre-petition scenarios where you know that there's union activity. It'd be like driving a car when you got problems like Big Red, and I could just turn the radio up really, really loud and ignore the problem altogether. That would be a big mistake because I would drive Big Red into the ground. If you're hit with union activity and you know that there's something happening, you have to talk to your employees. And this is why this is this week's Words of Wisdom, or Union-Free Words of Wisdom. In the last month and a half, I've had 4 clients share the same concern with me. Their concern is, if we go in and we bring you in as consultants and we have our supervisors work with you and go out and talk to the employees, isn't it going to stir the pot and drive them to sign union authorization cards? Well, if you're not talking to your employees, guess who is? The union. In essence, you're turning your radio up so loud you can't hear the problem. So you need to open up conversation. First thing you need to do is train your supervisors. They need to know what the heck they're doing. Because let's face it, most supervisors don't know what they're doing. Then we need to get a team of professionals out there who can communicate with your employees. That would be consultants like us, who are going to work with your supervisors and teach them how to have those critical conversations. Because listen, your employees don't know anything when it comes to unions. Most people don't know a thing when it comes to unions. The facts are not in the union's favor. Do yourself a favor. If you are hit with some kind of pre-petition activity, make sure you're communicating with the employees. Your employees will want to talk to you. If they're talking to a union, they already wanted to talk to you and they feel like you failed them. So if you find out that the union's talking to your employees, you got very lucky, because you got to remember, a good union organizer isn't going to let you find out until they're ready to file a petition and they have 60 to 70% of your employees that have signed union cards. So just like Big Red here, I'm going to have to take Big Red into the shop, because if I turn that radio up and I drove Big Red as long as I wanted, had a radio high, and I didn't hear the problem, eventually Big Red's going to die. It no longer will function for me. Same thing's true with your employees. If you turn the radio up and you're not out there talking to them and you're not out there stirring the dust up a little bit, eventually they're going to give up on you. And guess what? That's when the union election happens, and that's how people lose union campaigns. Communication is king. You have to communicate with your employees. Even if it seems counterintuitive, it works. We've been in business since 2001. We kind of know what we're doing. Other consulting firms will tell you the exact same thing. You have got to communicate. If you fail to communicate, you lose. It's that simple. So I'm kind of glad I had problems with Big Red today. I'm kind of glad I got to do Union-Free Words of Wisdom out here in this beautiful day, even though my truck's a little jacked up. But you know what? That's okay, because I'm taking it to a professional. So again, I'd like to thank you for hearing this week's Union-Free Words of Wisdom. I am going to head into the office. When I'm done with the office, Big Red's going to get a doctor's appointment. So, as usual, if you haven't subscribed to Union-Free Words of Wisdom, please hit the subscribe button. If you're seeing this on social media, please hit the like button. Hit it on YouTube, hit it on LinkedIn, hit it on Facebook. Anywhere you see it, like it. And most importantly, if you have any questions, Leave them in the comments box below. If you have any comments, make a comment. I want to know what you guys are thinking. So, thank you for your time, and I'll see you next week on Union Free Words of Wisdom.